when we have kids, there is something that changes us, and it doesn't matter what kind of woman you are, what kind of man you are. Kids do change us. And a lot of times they change us for the better. There's always the little bumps where we kind of have to find ourselves again. And, being in the corporate world and then leaving the corporate world is an adjustment. It's a pivot. And then raising kids, it's a pivot. And then when they get to that age, depending on where you are in your career or if you've stayed home with them, it's another pivot. All those, I said pivot like 30 times. I'm actually approaching my 49th year, and I can see when you have kids, I hate to say this because it's funny when you have little kids, it's a challenge. And people, when you have little kids, they'll always say, wait, it gets even harder when they get older. And you're always like, what are you talking about? And I hate doing that to moms because it's like, why do you do that? But it is one of those things that people say to you. And it really is, it's just a different, I say when you have little kids, it's the strain of, always having to, because they need you so much. So you kind of lose yourself in always having to be there. They wake you up. They need you, they don't know how to express their feelings. So you're trying to navigate those waters with little kids. And it's more of like an exhaustion, but like a physical, a little bit of a mental. But when they get older, it's more of a mental, right? It's not the physical. And it's, we think about, when we go back to our teen years and I think how I was a teenager and then think, okay, now I'm raising teens and the girlfriends, the boyfriends, getting their driver's license, the social media, don't drink and drive. There's so many things for a parent to have to navigate.